You said that death isn't a bad thing, but it's a hard pill to swallow when we see two young black men shorten somebody's life that could have way more potential to do way bigger things.
Well, none of us see life and death is out of our hands, right? So how can we celebrate life but not celebrate death? How can we do that, right?
I think we mourn the potential.
What potential when he's doing it? That's not potential. He's done it. Who have done that we know of? We're not looking at potential, man. We're looking at greatness. Potential is a possibility that you can do it. No, man, this is done. When Adolph do this right here, it's done, homie. He ain't it. What more? See, we looking at it from a low level of a position. What more could we say he could have done?
When I say potential, yes, greatness. What Nipsey did while he was alive, greatness. I'm talking about when he passed away, all these people coming out. He was about to do this. He had this in store. He had this set up for movies and big deals. That's what I mean by potential of.
But that's not what make you great. A wise man leaves and stores up a inheritance for his children's children, not for no motherfucking movie for people to see, not for no community center for the community. Nigga, your overall obligation is to them babies he had. They set forever. They kids set forever. So what potential? He's done fantastic. He's done fantastic, my nigga. We looking at it from a selfish standpoint. We looking at it from we're critiquing. See, when you born, you got your birth date, right? And in between your birth date and your death date, there's a dash. That dash is your legacy. So everybody get to talk about the dash, whether you're here or not. When you gone, nigga, that dash is what people get to speak of. Normally when it's a shameful dash, they say, well, we not gonna speak on this legacy. It's too shameful to talk about. It's gonna shame the dead. It's gonna shame. No, that ain't what God says. That ain't what no book says. You live this life, so this shame goes on to your children. Your children will suffer from their father's sin, whether it's the shameful acts or whatever, the great acts or whatever. But you're gonna pay for your father's sins. Or the world is going to treat you accordingly or based on who your mother and your father were. So when you look at what his children will inherit, after he died, he owned his masters, right? Over $20 million in sales after he died. Come on, homie. See, what confuses the human brain about death is we don't get to pick the parents that we're born to. We don't get to pick the situation that we're born in. We don't get to pick the environment, right? Nor do we get to pick how we lead this motherfucker. We don't get to pick how we go die. So if death ain't bad, no matter how you die, nigga, you got to get out of here. What makes it bad is what you did while you lived. That's what makes life bad. So if he's made it to that, to this stature where we're all seeing his name, to the people that know him that he was born to, he's become great. How much greater do we want a man to be? But we don't know him. So that's why we think, oh, he ain't, no, we don't know him. No, Adolph reached his potential, homie. He probably exceeded it when you come from where he come from.
Straight up.
You see what I'm saying?
Straight up.